What's up, baddie? Today we are going to be doing affordable full face of makeup. I think it'll be pretty fun. So let's see what I got in my makeup bag. Let's see what we all can afford so you can afford to look like a baddie on the budget. I'm already moisturized, already prepped the skin. Y'all already know the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm gonna use this and apply it all over. If you guys want a more in-depth like skincare routine, I'll definitely give that to you because hello. So I'm also going to use the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. My pores to be like non-existent, so I'm gonna just put that on top of the Power Grip Primer. Really make sure we're getting like a smooth surface and base. So my brows are all done, you guys, and honestly I'm just now thinking about how hard this may actually be because a lot of my products, let me not say a lot of my products, but like powders especially, like I haven't used this in forever. So I just now realized that we're gonna have to use the Maybelline Fit Me powders today because my other ones are not drugstore or not like on the cheaper side. So Maybelline Fit Me powders, I think I'm gonna use the medium deep one for my brows just because I need that extra little bit of highlight. The NYX brow gel, a Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 9. This to fill in my brows, the NYX Professional brow pencil. Use that for my brows as well to fill them in. And now I'm just gonna set them a little bit. I usually use the Anastasia translucent powder for this part, so hopefully it looks good. I'm gonna dust away a little bit of the excess powder. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm gonna be dipping in this Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. I got this from Walmart, I believe. This one right here. It's fairly light, but I feel like this is too dark, so I'm not sure which way to go, guys. Like, maybe just, because I'm really more of like a warmer shade of my eyeshadow. Like I like it to be more warm. Does anybody else just get sweating hot when you're doing your makeup? Because same. So for eyeliner, I already use an affordable eyeliner. Y'all know this is my holy grail. I love this one so much. Because the more you add to it, the bigger it's gonna get, and I ain't got time. Now that eyeshadow liner's done, next moving on to the lashes. I'm gonna come back when my lashes are on my lash. Okay, lashes are on, and just so y'all know, I did not cheat. Okay, the lash glue, let me show y'all. Where'd it go? Lash glue is affordable as well. And then these lashes are just from the beauty supply. I'm sure they were like, I don't know, $5-7, so still affordable. Okay, I'm not cheating. So for the drugstore girlies, you got this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this because I don't like looking glowy. Like I like to look glowy, but like on my own. I don't like it to help me. For the affordable Ulta makeup girlies, Juvia's Place, y'all, this is like a few bucks, and they always have sales on their website. So definitely, if you're interested in this Juvia's Place foundation, definitely check out their website because they be on sale for like $7, like $5. Like it's a really good makeup brand, and they always be having sales like that, y'all. Like I'd be shocked. I'm like, is somebody getting fired? Because this is so good. Velvety matte foundation in the shade Malawi. Use about that, like that. Round brush like this and just dab it all around first. Yeah, it's so good. Like it's so good. Like I love this foundation so much. It's very full coverage and I love it. So for contour, I'm going to be using another Juvia's Place in the shade Cocoa. This is my go-to. A Real Techniques little 217 brush. And always start at the highest point of your cheekbone right here and just build it up. Take it away, but you can always build it up. So just start small, blend it out, add more. Always blend upwards, never like down. And I don't know, I kind of just do this at the bottom in like a random place just to like carve out my jawline a little bit more. So this is affordable. I got this. You can get this from the drugstore, Ulta, anywhere. And this is the NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Showgirl. I think I'm gonna do a little more natural today. I'm just gonna do one fairly large dot. This is the Real Techniques 402 brush. I'm pretty sure every girl had this makeup brush at one point. And you're just gonna blend it above the contour. 3 Juvia's Places concealer, because like I said, they be having sales all the time, y'all. So I'm gonna use the one in the middle because it's more of like, it's the darker concealer shade. Apply that like this. These concealers are very like creamy, so you really want to make sure these concealers dry down before you start blending it out. You're gonna make a little triangle under your eye like this. This is also the concealer shade that I use for under my brows, so use the same shade for under your brows. Around the nose and a little bit on the forehead. So this is what the placement should be looking like, y'all. This is what I do sometimes. Take your same concealer shade that we just used and like do a little line right underneath it like that. You don't need too much, just like that, just to go right under the contour so you can reverse contour back. I'm gonna use this like angled brush. I'm not really sure, I just use it to blend out the edges out under the nose. I always go with the smaller concealer spots first, so you don't have that much product on your brush when you go to blend out the small concealer parts. And you always want to like build up your products. You never want to like go too heavy-handed in there because that's how you get the cakey look and it's just too much makeup. I kind of just turn my brush like this when it comes to my nose so that it can stay in that line that I put it like. And it's giving flawless. For the reverse contour down here, you just want to drag it out like that and then tap it like this. Same thing to this side. Just blend her out. I'm just gonna tap it out, darken it up a little bit. Go under the eye and blend that out. If y'all waited too long to blend it out and it's like dry now, just go in with a little setting spray and just spritz it up just a little. Always start with the edges first. Blend that out as far as it will go. And then you can like go in the middle of it. So now I'm gonna go in with the lighter concealer. These are the options. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's a little bit darker. They look the same on camera, but this one's a little bit darker. This one is in 13. And a little bit of this goes a long way, you guys. Like I said, they're very creamy. And you kind of just want to put it in like a triangle right in your inner corners right here. And you can do like a dot where you put the other concealer as well, just so everything meshes well together. Okay, so I let my concealer dry down a little bit. You guys don't have to wait as long. You honestly can jump right in and blend it out if you want to. I just feel like it's a little more less controllable when it's like so wet still. So you just want to tap it in place. Forehead next, keeping it right here in the middle. We're not going all the way up to our hairline. We're not doing none of that. I promise, if you do step by step, you will be impressed with your ability to do makeup. I'm just going to lightly drag it out just a little. So I got my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge Soft. This is actually affordable. I got this from Five Below. See how I'm like pinching the sponge? Like you're gonna have to pinch and twist and contort your tools to make it do what you want it to do, okay? So we have medium deep and we have deep. So for medium deep, obviously I'm going to use it for under my eyes. These I get them from Shein, Shop Miss A. Pretty much, yeah. I take that much. I'm going to dab the excess off on your back of your hand because that's too much. Like that. It's really been a long time since I used this powder, you guys, so I hope it does me good. To use when you blended your concealer, you want to keep that same motion. So honestly, it's looking pretty good, y'all, this powder. Maybe I need to bring it out of retirement. A lot of people don't use a lot of powders, but I'm a powder girl. Like, I feel like you have to set everything that you do or else it's just gonna move every which way, you know what I mean? Inner edge of the powder puff and go down the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to go in with deep and set the concealer we used to reverse contour our cheekbone. Juvia's Place is really that girl, like it's really good stuff. And this is the deep dark bronze palette. It's like an angled fluffy brush. I love it. And then dabble a little bit in there, start the highest point, and then drag it a little bit. Not drag it, but patting motions. I like the Fenty Beauty one because it really gives you like that bronzed look. Like it's more warmer. This one's more chocolatey. But nonetheless, this is both. They both work really good, and I like them both. And as you guys can see, my blush kind of went away, so we are going to be using some powder blush today too. With a fluffy brush, you see how it's angled? It's like perfect for like your nose. So we're going to dip into that same shade and just set that. Well, we're actually not setting it because we never use cream contour on our nose, but hopefully you know what I mean. The excess powder you have on your back of your hand, and just clean it up again. Because you don't want like your contour to be all the way off your nose. Like you want it to be as skinny and petite as possible. Can you guys guess what product it is? Juvia's Place. Another flat rounded brush. Dip into that. This is affordable, y'all. Y'all can go to Ulta and still get affordable products, okay? And I'm just going to set this to like harsh of a line. So to clean up that harsh line, we're just gonna powder foundation it. And just do a little sweep under the eye. I feel like this makes a difference because it like matches your eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush from Shop Miss A. You can get everything on my website is $1, y'all. So y'all can get like a set of brushes, like your whole face of brushes, for $1 each. Bottom mascara, very carefully. Spray it generously. Use butterscotch, and this one is in Madeline. Let me finish doing any final touches and I will come back when this is the final product look. I just love it. Like, it's definitely cute. Watching my video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know down in the comments if you'll be trying this routine, if you'll be trying these products. Let me know if you have tried these products and if they worked for you. Definitely don't forget to tag me in your recreation posts because I want to see what y'all come up with. It was fun. I really like doing it. I might do more, honestly, because it was fun. Subscribe to my channel because you made it this far, so like, why not? Bye, guys.